Hey there guys, it's Slava here from Industrial One, and today I want to talk to you about RuggOn PX501. So RuggOn is a company that is specializing in manufacturing of military grade rugged tablets and vehicle computers. They are a huge competitor to Panasonic, and to be honest, they're doing a very good job because I like their products much more than the Panasonic products. But everyone and their own opinions. So today let's talk a little bit about PX501. So there are three versions of PX501. First one is a low-cost Rextorm PM521, which is exact same device, but it's running on Atom 1.8 GHz processor with 4 GB of RAM. This device that I have here, this is a PX501B, a previous version. That's still a valid version of the tablet. So this is running a 5th gen i5 processor, 1.8 GHz, 8 GB of RAM, 128 GB mSATA SSD by default. Can be upgraded. All the Rextorm series can be upgraded up to 256 GB SSD drive. So they have front and rear cameras, 2 megapixel on the front, 8 megapixel with an autofocus and an LED flash on the back. There is an option to install a 2D barcode scanner by default from the factory. The only thing is if you buy a tablet and then you decide you want to put a barcode scanner in it, you can't, because it has to be put in at the time of manufacturing at the factory. And so now RuggOn has released a new version of the tablet, which is awesome. So it's Rextorm PX501C, which runs a 7th gen i5 vPro processor with the speed of up to 2.6 GHz and 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gig SSD drive with an option to upgrade to 256. PM and PX versions, the 501s are running 4500 milliamp hot swappable battery with up to 6 hours battery life, and an optional 9000 milliamp hot swappable battery with an up to 13 hours of battery life. In regards to security, the 501B and 501C have a TPM 2.0 chip and an option to put a secure wipe for mostly government organizations for extra security. They all carry IP65 protection level, and they all certified MIL STD 810G, so it's an US Army standard for certifying electronic equipment. Working temperatures of the devices are from -20 to +60, but I'm sure the device will be functional in below -20 temperature, which we'll test later in the winter when it gets to -30, -40 at night. We'll take it out and we'll test it out. Screen is one of the most amazing things about this device. So it's a 10.1 inch screen, 1920 by 1200 resolution, Gorilla Glass protected, and the brightness of this screen is 1000 nits. So no matter how bright it is outside, how bright the sun is shining into your screen, you will still see the picture on. The screen is an intelligent screen, so it will detect whether there's water drops on the screen, or it will detect whether you just touched it with your hand accidentally. Supports gloves, supports finger touch, supports stylus touch. I'm very amazed about how fast this device starts up. So the device is fully shut off. Let's take a quick look to start it up. And we're in Windows. That's pretty amazing. The catch is that it not only starts up like that, it works like that. So it's a very responsive tablet. Now in regards to accessories, it has a bunch of accessories for it. So as we spoke about the fingerprint scanner. Now here there is an attachment with RFID and the smart card reader that can be put onto the device. On the PX-501C there's also a fingerprint scanner that can be attached to the device. Desktop docking stations, vehicle full I/O docking station with an option to connect it to the ECU and monitor your vehicle. Handles, straps, anything you can imagine to work comfortably with this tablet you can get from RuggON. In regards to wireless and inside capabilities of the tablet, it has a built-in Wi-Fi, it has a built-in GPS GLONASS chip, Bluetooth 4.1, 4.2 on the P501C. Optionally, it can come with an LTE card, and just now RuggON with iKey designed a keyboard dock for that tablet. So dock is not, it's not really a dock, it's just a keyboard basically, but it's a heavy duty keyboard. This is it. A very heavy duty keyboard that is built to be used for rough usage in the field. So the tablet connects to the keyboard. We secure it on the back here. And we can safely work. We have a touchpad, we have a keyboard attached to our tablet, so now it's basically a laptop. In regards to maintenance, there is pretty much zero maintenance for the tablet. The biggest part is, and this is a nice part because it has a very powerful processor and needs to have a fan. This fan is user replaceable, so it's a hot plug. 2 screws, pull old fan out, put new fan in, done. So there is a nice weather outside, so let's go and have a quick look at it outside. Okay guys, so let's have a look at the PX501 outside under the sunlight. It's actually pretty bright. That's why I like the winter mornings. So let's have a look at the screen. I hope through the camera you'll be able to see it good. So here's our screen at 1000 nits, and I don't know how the camera is, but I can see it perfectly fine. And if we go to the web, you can see totally fine under the sunlight, direct sunlight. All readable. Everything is fine. So now I already did this yesterday, but my camera decided to die, so I had to go and get another camera, and I guess we'll be doing it again today. So what I'm doing today, dabble for this tablet. So it's a wood floor here with a little bit of snow. It's a already packed snow, so it's not that light anymore. So we'll do some drop testing for the tablet. RuggON says it's a military grade tablet, MIL STD 8110G compliant. Drop tested for 5 feet. 5 feet is 1.5 meters. So we'll test it now here. Drops just from my height, so about 1.5 meters onto the wood floor, and then we'll try the same on the other side of my house onto the concrete, which I've done yesterday already. So today will be another try for it. So it was pretty hard yesterday, the drop that I did for the concrete from about meter 180, almost 2 meters, and it was a throw, not a drop. So, and it survived. So we will do all that while the tablet is running. So first drop 1.5 meters onto a wood floor. And it's running. So I noticed when a lot of water gets onto the screen, we'll see further drops. It's a little bit hard. You need to wipe the water in order to for the touch to work good. So the second drop will be onto its corner, onto a packed snow. And it keeps running. Let's do another drop onto a wood floor on its corner. No signs of damage. Tablet is running fine. Gets a little bit wet here. Yeah, so when it gets wet, one of the options we can do is use the stylus, but yeah, if we wipe the water good enough, the touch will work and will work pretty precise. Yeah, I guess I need to, when it's wet, I need to press a little bit harder for it to recognize the actual touch. And let's do one more, but we will do it from here onto the ground into the snow. So probably about 2 meter throw. Okay, so the ground is about 2 meters away from me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw the tablet onto the ground into the snow right now, and then we'll see whether it works. So as you can see, it still works. Full of snow, fan and everything. As you can see, the tablet is still running. Touch is working. Everything is good. As you can see here, it's still running after the drop. Everything is good with it, and the touch is working. Okay. Okay, so now we'll go onto the front of my house and we will throw this guy onto a concrete from 1.8 meters. Will be a second drop for it. Hope it survives. If it does, this would be a greatest tablet I've ever seen, and every penny spent on this tablet for your business is well spent. Okay, so all the cameras are recording, and we'll do our final drop test from the stairs on the back. Me standing this height, so probably about 1.8, 1.9 meter, onto a raw concrete. The device is in running state, so it's running right now. Last time from dust drop, the battery got disconnected for a second at the time of the impact, and the device have restarted. But we're okay as long as it's working, right? So we'll see what happens this time. Good luck to us. It was from a little bit lower than I did the last time, but everything is good. You released the stylus, but other than that, it didn't even shut off. And the touch is working perfectly fine. Everything is working. No even signs. So if we look at the tablet, there's a little bit of snow here and the stylus, but there are no signs of the damage even from all these drops on the tablet. Oh. Still getting used to a new camera. So guys, RuggON PX-501B, 501C, and the PM521 are the best tablets for use in public safety, healthcare, construction, our day-to-day work in the field. So land surveyors, even Navy on the ships in the sea, those tablets will never let you down. And again, as I said, every penny spent on that tablet is worth spent money. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me at 403-800-8205 or through the website www.industrial1.ca for quotations. Just go to the website, select a needed product, and just proceed with the quote. And I will be happy to get the quotes for you guys as soon as I can. Hopefully this answers all your questions. Thanks again for watching the video, and wait for other videos. We'll come back soon.